Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my current favorites. I actually haven't done a monthly favorites in so long, so it's so refreshing to actually come in front of the camera because everything I have is new items, so I'm really excited about that. And this is also a collab video with my friend Serein. If you've been following me for a while, you have seen Serein on my vlogs, or you've seen her because we've done a collab. I love her. She's one of my closest friends here on YouTube. I'm so glad I met her. So if you haven't subscribed to her, I will leave her video and then her channel info down below, and you should definitely check her out because if I love her, you'll love her. Let's get started. The first thing I have is a primer. This is Too Faced Hangover RX. It's a primer. It has like electrolytes, coconut oil, very good things for your skin. At first I was like, is this gonna work out for me because I have oily skin? So what I do is use mattifying primers most of the time. But I was watching a video by Nicole Guerrero where she used this as a moisturizer because since it's so moisturizing. And so I decided to use it as a moisturizer myself. Guys, my foundation looks freaking good after I use this. Like, it just leaves like this nice refreshing skin. I still put a little bit on my minimizing pore primer by Tarte, just a little bit. So ever since I started using this, I don't have to use as much as the other primer. I don't have to use that much foundation actually. It's a really good primer. But if you have oily skin, substitute your moisturizer for this, and it's amazing, you guys. It's silicone free, which is pretty good because silicone just basically sits on your skin. This will penetrate to your skin and the nutrients will go like deep in your skin. The next thing I have is something that just came out. It is the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit. I love contouring with cream. I just feel like it's better than powder. Even though when you contour with cream, you still have to go over it with powder. I just feel like it's more natural and stuff. I feel like she redeemed herself in my eyes because if you guys saw a couple of videos back, I'm not too fond of the liquid lipsticks, but this cream kit, it's amazeballs. So for those of you wondering, I am, obviously I'm tan. I did get the medium, and the reason that I got the medium was because on Instagram I did ask Norvina what shade. I said, hey, I'm tan, what shade should I get? And she told me I should get medium. And I've been using, you guys, this orangey salmon color, which is like, it's really orangey, and I've been using to cover up, to color cancel my dark circles, and it works pretty good. I've used the lighter colors to highlight, and I've also used it today as a concealer. I can't speak of it as a concealer quite yet, but the colors to contour are pretty good. If you're tan like me, like this one might not show up. It just might make a really good concealer, but the last two definitely will show up. So I would recommend getting the medium if you are tan. The texture of these are pretty good. Look at how dark this is. Incredible, you guys. So I love it. I wish they were creamier, but it's alright. This is a good palette. I recommend it. The next thing I have is a couple of things by a company called the Balm. They actually send me some stuff, and some stuff I bought myself. But they send me some of the stuff you probably see on YouTube, and I'm sitting here wondering, why didn't I have this whole time? This is called Bahama Mama, which is a bronzer. So you can use this to warm up your face or to contour. This color, it's matte, but it's amazing. It's like, can you see it right here? If you are tan skin like I am, sometimes it's really hard to find a bronzer or anything to contour that is matte and dark, and this is really good. A little bit goes a long way. Highly pigmented. I will keep my eye out, you guys, because sometimes the Balm has flash sales, and sometimes they have things on Hot Look. Like I bought the luminizers. They did send me the Mary Luminizer, which I was very intrigued. If you watch Desi Perkins here on YouTube, she always uses this. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's a beautiful color. But on Hot Look, they had an event for Hot Look, and these were 12 bucks, you guys. So I ended up buying the Cindy Lou, which is like a rosy pink, which is actually what I'm wearing. And I also ended up buying the Betty Lou, which is like a bronzer. But look at how beautiful these are. I love these shades. So these came out to $12, which are normally like $24. Another thing by the Balm that I'm loving are their lip glosses. So they sent me 3, and today I am wearing a mixture of Balm and a mixture of Hubba Hubba, which are these two. One's like a pinkish nude and one like a very berry. But I just wanted to make a mixture of both of them. These are pigmented. They last a long time, you guys, but my favorite thing is the smell. Do you ever have a smell that brings you back to like good memories? Like, okay, when I smell these, they remind me of high school. They remind me of when I was like 17, 18 years old, because I had a lip gloss that smelled exactly like this. I'm not sure from where. I don't think it was the Balm, but I had one exactly like it. It smelled the same, and so every time I open it, it just brings back all these beautiful memories for me, and it smells so good. Like your breath smells good, and they're pigmented and they're long wearing. A little bit goes a long way, see? And so they have these beautiful shades. They have more, so now I have to pick up a couple more because they are amazeballs. But they're really pigmented and really long wearing. God, they smell so good. Another thing that I've been loving is the Benefit Roller Lash. So this mascara, what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to make sure that your lashes stay in a curl. A lot of the times when you curl your lashes and put mascara on your lashes, at least mine, they tend to go. So I've been using it constantly, and this works, you guys. This really works. It doesn't really volumize, but it makes them stick up. Like yesterday, I was wearing just some mascara. Even at night, they were sticking up. They like look amazing. It doesn't really make them look thicker. It just makes them stay up and separated, which is nice. But it is not nap friendly. I took a nap, and when I woke up, it was smeared all over. So I wouldn't recommend this so much for the lower lash if you take naps during the day. I hate the fact that mascaras, especially these higher end mascaras, cost so much money, because I feel like mascaras, especially for the lifespan that they have, which is like 3 months, shouldn't cost that much. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to pay up. Another thing that I've been loving that took me a while, I have to admit, it took me a while to like, is the Tarte. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm definitely using it. It's an eyeliner. It comes with a little scooper thing. When I hauled this, I think I had mentioned that I wasn't too fond of it, and I was still playing with it. It just felt a little bit too runny, not thick enough. But after using it a couple of times, the actual product starts thickening up, and it starts working even better. That's what I've been using to do my wing eyeliner. I will definitely be repurchasing this. This comes with a brush. I think the reason I also wasn't liking it is because I'm not very good at making a wing eyeliner with a bent eyeliner brush. So I just stuck to my normal 209 brush by MAC, and I love it. It's one of those things that you just, when you meet someone and at the beginning they're not your cup of tea, but then you get to talk to them more, and then you're like, oh, okay, we have things in common. And then they end up being like a really good friend of yours. This is what this is. Another thing that I've been liking are the ColourPop Cheek Shocks, or Super Shock Cheeks. These are their new blushes. They are really nice. This is the color Mochi, which is my favorite. I ordered 4. But this is probably my favorite because it has that pink tone. Looks very natural on. Like if you're tan, you can just get a nice flush of pink. If you want like a more pigmented consistency, you will apply with your fingers. They're $8, so they're about the same, you know, price as the drugstore. I think they're amazing. I really think ColourPop needs to come out with highlighters because I think they can kill it. And last but not least, it's my MakeupGeek shadows, but it's one shadow in particular that I'm obsessed with right now. And it's not like a new shadow, but I just love it. It's called Chickadee. It's a nice orangey color, nice transition color. This is all I'm wearing on my eye. I just think it's beautiful. You can build it up. Has a nice orange color, but it just goes in so pretty. Nice transition color, a nice color to use by itself like I am today. I just love this color. If you don't own any Makeup Geeks, I suggest give it a try because they are high quality and they have beautiful colors. I will have a video all about Makeup Geek too. So, but Chickadee right now, it's like in my heart. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys like my current favorites, and don't forget to check out Serein's video. I will leave all that info down below. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can be friends, and leave me a request. I shall see you guys later. Bye, guys.